Hello everyone, welcome to the SleepPlay YouTube channel. My name is Ozzy, I'm the respiratory therapist with SleepPlay.com. If you're interested in sleep apnea therapy like a CPAP or a BiPAP, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. In today's video, we're going to be going over the cleaning and the maintenance of a ResMed AirSense 10. With proper care and maintenance, your ResMed AirSense 10 device can last for many years of quality therapy. To start off, the first thing that you're going to want to do to your CPAP device is actually unplug it from the wall. You can do this by going to the back of the machine and pulling the power cord right out of the machine. Next, you're going to want to remove all the parts from the machine, including your water chamber, your filter, and your tubing and mask setup. You're going to want to set all of these aside because you're going to be cleaning these separately. To clean the outside of the machine, just a damp cloth will do. You want to remove any dust. You also want to use this damp cloth to get rid of any dust from your nightstand. Now, this is the perfect time to actually inspect your machine and make sure that there's no damage to the machine. You just want to go over the machine and make sure there's no damage, like any cracks or any broken parts. Like right here on the filter cover, it tends, if you bend it back all the way, you'll break the little edges off, so it won't stay on. So you want to make sure, inspect that, make sure everything is good. While you're checking that little filter door, you want to make sure to get rid of all the dust from this inlet. This can be done with a soft bristle brush and a damp cloth. After you clean the air inlet area, you want to make sure to replace your filter. It's either every 15 to 30 days, depending on the area and the environment that you're in. If you're in a more near a construction site, near, working on your home, and there's a lot of dust and debris, you might want to change your filter more frequently. And if the filter after 15 days is still clean, you want to replace it maybe after every 30 days. On the back of the machine, you want to inspect the air outlet. The air outlet, you want to make sure it's free and clear of any debris or any mold. If you do see anything there that you want to clean out, this piece can come out. It's a little bit tricky, but it does come out. To take that piece out is very simple. You want to make sure that the little ring around it, the side with the plug, is towards the filter side. You're going to see that there's a straight line in there that lines up with the actual plastic. Then to take it off, on the inside of the humidifier, it has a little tab that you're going to press on and it pops out. Now you can take this off and wash it separately. And that's a good thing because you want to make sure you clean out this seal. When you go to put it back in, it pops right in. When you get to the humidifier section, if you look inside, there's two seals. The one that we just cleaned, and then a permanent seal that doesn't come out. That seal, you can clean it with a little CPAP mask wipe. Just make sure you get all the debris out of it. When you do that, you also want to make sure you clean the inside of here with a damp cloth. Essentially, you just want to make sure that everything is nice and clean and there's no damage anywhere. Now that that's done, we can move on to the next step. Remember all those parts that we took off in the beginning? Now we're going to get to those. To clean these parts, you want to make sure you take them all apart. Chamber, the tubing, and the mask. You want to remove the seal from the mask and the little elbow. Now that we have all the parts that we're going to wash, you want to make a solution of warm soapy water. You want to make sure you don't just go out and use any soap. Unscented soaps are the best. You want a mild detergent to be able to clean all this equipment. You don't want to use any very harsh chemicals. You don't want to use alcohol. You don't want to use Clorox. None of those things. All those things are going to damage the equipment. It's going to crack the seals and it's going to damage the tubing. So you want to make sure just warm soapy water. What you want to do is you want to head on over to your sink, get that warm soapy water solution, make sure you submerge everything, you clean out everything very well, rinse it out, and you can put it on top of a clean towel to let it air dry. You want to make sure not to rub anything into the mask or the water chamber. Don't rub anything. Make sure it just air dries. You don't want to dry it with any type of paper towel or anything, because it'll leave debris behind that can get to your lungs. This is a good time to check your mask, specifically your seal, to make sure that it's not cracked and it's not ripped in any spot. For a weekly cleaning tip, you want to make sure your water chamber, you're going to put it in a solution of 1 part white vinegar, 1 part water. Leave it submerged for 15 to 20 minutes. Take it out, rinse it out, and let it air dry as well. Even though you're cleaning your water chamber properly and you're cleaning it every day with warm soapy water and once a week with the water and white vinegar solution, you want to make sure to replace it every 6 months. You want to make sure that this is all done inside the house and nowhere near sunlight. Now that you have all your parts nice and clean, you're going to want to reassemble your CPAP device. If you're looking for a more detailed video on how to clean your tubing, we have the video for you. Click on the link above, it's a more detailed video. Once you put your machine back together and you're going to place it next to your bed, you want to make sure that your nightstand is free and clear of any debris or any clutter that can restrict the airflow to the machine, especially on the side where the inlet is for the filter. Your machine should be placed on a flat surface that is at either the bed level or below the bed level. You never want the machine above your head level. You also want the machine to be on the side of the bed that you sleep. You want the shortest distance between you and the machine. This is so that you don't overextend the tubing and knock the machine off the stand. If you're looking for a great filter replacement, I'm gonna leave a link down below from one of our partners, Snuggle. When your tubing and mask are nice and clean, you wanna make sure you keep a good replacement schedule. The replacement schedule varies depending the part, but an entire mask and tubing setup should be about every 3 months. The mask seal is depending on the mask. Some manufacturers say every 15 days, some say every 30 days, some say it'll last the 3 months. So that's something that you want to see with the mask that you're currently using. Quick tip, to make sure that you don't get any mold buildup inside your water chamber, you want to make sure to always use clean water. If you want to see a video on CPAP dirty water, click on the link above. We know that maintaining your CPAP machine can be a hassle, but believe me, in the long time, you're going to be thankful that you maintain that investment and that machine is in clean working order. If you have any comments or concerns, feel free to reach out to us at sleepplay.com. All of our contact information is on the page and you can reach out any questions you have. We have a customer service rep ready to help. Signing out from the Sleep Play Studios. Until next time.